Hey all, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The prophecy is nigh. It is time for a little bit of a song and a little bit of a dance. We're not ready to go back to Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden just yet. No, it's time for Atlantica.
Oh, I really don't want to do this.
Well, I'm sorry. Spa went through the effort of, one, making a really silly looking ship, and two, recording this, so we have to meet him halfway here.
But I don't want to. I don't want to reward someone's hard work with hard work of my own.
Alright, I'll remember that when payday comes around.
Oh, well, listen, if pay's involved, we can talk.
Puts on your top hat, brings out your cane, does a little song and dance. I am ready to sell myself.
Yeah, no, I come to each session, he can't see it, but I come to each of these recording sessions dressed like Mr. Monopoly, because that's what I'm expecting.
That is exactly what I was picturing, thank you. Alright, we haven't done a Gummy section in a hot minute.
That's true, because, again, we've been saving this one for the very last. I don't remember this one, so hopefully it's good.
It's just a nice little jaunt through an aquatic themed level. I gotta say, HFC with all these accoutrements is looking very chunky.
I'm trying to identify what the side things are supposed to be and the little T on top. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Oh, it's a T and an H.
TH. I don't see the D though, so.
No, Tom and Helldragon.
Oh, I see. Oh, I like how I'm first. That's good.
Well, you know, I might just be completely guessing here. I haven't actually watched this footage ahead of time, and I haven't really inquired as to what Spa's doing with the Gummy ship, because honestly I have more important things to talk to him about.
I mean, it just sounds like he's just kind of stacking random shit together. He's like, I need more guns, here you go. So.
Wait a minute, it's a map to treasure. Did you mean to do that? No, it's just kind of how it worked out, really.
I mean, I don't blame him. This is the kind of same option I would take when designing a ship. I don't make stuff that's like aerodynamic and things like that. Like, when I've played like Minecraft in the past, for example, you know, obviously one of the big appeals is making all these grandiose structures. But me, I'm just like, this is my one-story house. I have a farm. I have meat. I have all the crops and stuff I need. I'm done. I don't need to make anything else.
I have a ball. Would you like to bounce it?
Yeah, I saw that part of the Silent Hill playthrough you guys are doing.
That's a pretty fun one so far. Silent Hill, now ongoing on HFC. CoCom, the gaming Brit.
I'm actually kind of glad he didn't ask me for that, because I absolutely know my asshole would be completely tight during that entire game, man.
Like, why is this sound I'm picking up on the recording? It sounds like some sort of puckering.
Symbolically, as you know, I don't really do well with horror stuff, so.
Well, even if it's like polygonal and whatnot, you can't deal with, like, I don't know, Clock Tower?
Dude, no, listen. Look, Clock Tower 1, SNES, like, we watched that when, you know, it was done on Game Center CX, and I'm like, I was just sitting there, I was clutching the whole time, because that shit is legit freaky, man.
Oh, there's that puckering again. I really wish it would stop.
And I know when we did the Mythos, the Chozo, it is Chozo Mythos, right? I'm not saying that wrong?
That's its hidden name. Its public name is the Trilby Games.
Okay, yeah. Because, I mean, I was saying Chozo, and I'm like, it's not pronounced after the Metroid term, is it?
No, it's more Chizo than anything.
Chizo, yeah. But again, same with those, I'm just like, I don't really want to do this, so.
I appreciate you sitting through all 4 games. Like, 2 would have been a big ask, but you did the whole set, so thank you.
I did do the whole set, yep, may as well.
And if you haven't watched those are kind of fun, a little bit slower than the average Tom and THD joint. I'm just plugging other stuff to kill time here, really. Yes, well, I would have been surprised if he didn't manage to do it. It was kind of like an auto-shooter sort of thing.
Man, who needs blueprints? I'm just gonna make letters as my ship.
Big old middle finger coming for you, Zemnis. See, look, the world that never was is right there. Zemnis can look out his window and see the middle finger. Is that coming closer? What is that?
Is that a big dick? That looks like a dick, doesn't it?
You would know, says Axel.
Demix, you know what these are.
Hey, come on. Dude, not cool.
It's very cool.
So I guess I'll just meet certain viewpoints off at the past and say I have not seen the Little Mermaid remake. I keep planning to. I hear the OST is decent at least, but you know, there's just other shit I gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine watching the remakes for people who have already seen these movies is like really low priority. It's just, let's remake the movie. It's live action for some reason. Yeah, so.
Well, there's a certain thought that's like, oh, it's parents taking their kids to see remakes of movies they saw as kids. But the difference is there's no sublime animation, and it's just a kind of different experience overall.
Yeah, by the way, this song without background music, it doesn't really work.
I don't know, you still got Jodie Benson's wonderful voice.
Is this archival footage? I mean, I'm sorry, not footage, audio.
Well, I got what you meant the first time, but it might be, actually, because it sounds very fresh.
Yeah, I don't know how old Jodie Benson is at this time.
Oh, Jesus. That sounded like archival footage. Audio, even.
Alright, that's the last time I'm taking ships called the Titanic, alright?
A girl rescued me. Her voice.
Shocker!
Yes, we're all gonna make Spider-Man jokes.
That's very funny if you come to play Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'll say no more.
I'm gonna have to wait for like 2 years for it to hit PC, because I don't have a PS5, I'm not gonna buy a PS5. I did just buy Miles Morales for Steam again, because I still have your copy that you sent me, but I'd have to set up the PS4, and I don't wanna do that. So, Steam's right here, so...
Miles Morales is a pretty fun game, so I hope you enjoy it.
Well, I mean, I played some of it, but then I didn't end up finishing it, is the thing, so I'm doing it again on Steam.
Donald, Goofy.
Yes, that is us.
I mean, I was gonna call him Chowder for a minute there. I don't fucking know why.
You take the moon and you take the sun. You really wish you were in a level that was much more fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Then you boys got to practice. You follow Flounder. He'll show you what to do.
Come on, Sora, you can do it.
I mean, I understand why they did this. The aquatic combat in Kingdom Hearts 1 was not great. You know, it was kind of chaotic and not really fun to play, I'll be honest with you. So I understand why they decided to not do combat in this one. But the replacement is also not great either. We'll see this as it goes along, but and it has some of the songs that are actually good from the movie, of course, but it has all these original songs which don't fucking work. They sound like direct Japanese translations. It's just a mess, you know, it just doesn't work out. It's kind of another weird adaptation of the first movie, where the first game kind of did that as well, so I don't know. I'm sure it has its fans, but as you know, me and Tom, we're not really big fans of this world.
Some of the songs are okay, but when they get into the original stuff, that's rough.
Yes, that is extremely tough, even though they do have, of course, you know, I think all of the voice casts return from the characters we see, obviously.
I don't think the original voice for Sebastian came back. That sounds like Kevin Michael Richardson.
Oh, gotcha.
Trying to look up trivia for Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2. Not really getting any joy right now.
Yeah, it's just that things we have to do.
Follow the beat and wiggle your mermaid ass.
Yeah, wiggle your freakish mermaid boy ass. Ugh. Yeah, the fun little tutorial section to teach you how to press buttons. You know how to press buttons, right, Tom?
Yeah, sort of. Most of the time.
Is that why you got Sparta to do this game instead? Because you couldn't press buttons very well?
Oh, you know, my hands were just not working at the time.
I do like fucking up in this section, because then, like, Donald will just kind of flip upside down and float like an idiot.
Don't mess up with Goofy, though. My heart could not take it. Amazing!
Yep, you're basically qualified to play Parappa the Rapper now. Man, we could be playing Parappa the Rapper instead of this shit.
I guess we could, but not sure what that has to do with Kingdom Hearts.
I don't care. I mean, if the music was good and fun and engaging, you know, I'm even fine with games where you just press a button on screen, idiot.
Give into the dark.
kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find Kingdom Hearts. Thank you.
Wow, good job, Spar.
I feel such achievement having done that tutorial.
And that's why we got him to fight the optional bosses.
Yeah. You're not doing that, if I recall correctly. Parts 42 to whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna let Spar kind of take point on that one, because he has more qualifications at that point, I feel, to actually comment on that stuff.
Also, you won't be available after we're done with the main run.
Like, just in general, or... Because I know, like, in December I'm going on a trip, but, you know.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not, like, taking him out back and shooting him in the back of the head until he wants to come back for a playthrough or anything.
It won't work, because I'm bulletproof, as you know.
Exactly, that's why I said until you come back.
Yeah, no, there you go.
It kind of, like, knocks him out, it doesn't kill him. Oh boy, here we go.
I'm just gonna get my water while I'm here, because I don't want to do this.
I'm just reminded of Donkey Kong working in the Krusty Krab. There's no oxygen here. I'm going to die.
What?
It's a fun Twitter account, okay?
Now that you bring that up, the fucking Donkey Kong Country cartoon had better songs than this.
You're not wrong, actually.
Yeah, it's actually weird, but the voice actor for Donkey Kong actually sings really good. It's surprising.
I really should. I think I've told this story before, but hell, we've done this section before, so I think it's fair. I originally wanted to get cable TV, specifically to get Fox Kids, which the Donkey Kong Country cartoon was premiering on in the UK, and I was so excited. And we didn't get cable, but we did eventually get digital. And at that point, Fox Kids was Jetix, and Donkey Kong Country was no longer showing. And at that point, I'd just forgotten about it.
Yeah, it's not really worth it. Like, I had access to Fox Kids on public. Not public, you know, just kind of like local TV, and obviously it's not that great. Although, I will say that some of the voices do fit. Like, I actually like the guy who played King K. Rool. So if they ever, like, dub him at all in the future, give him, like, a voice, they should do a voice that's similar, because I think that actually kind of worked. Octodad.
Nobody suspects a thing.
He's got a good thing going.
I wonder if they'll ever make a third one of those.
Yeah, the second one ended with the kids finding out that they're like horrible octopus hybrids, didn't they?
Well, they look full human to me, so I don't know how genetics is working there.
Must be a fucking Marvel Universe thing.
Well, the team who made that, young horses, little horses, whatever horses they want to be in life, they went on to make Bugsnax.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're done.
Yeah, that was fucking worth my time.
You have such hatred in your heart for this.
How much are you paying me for this part, by the way?
I don't do it by part, I do it by month.
I'm kidding. Wait, no, that song was pretty bad. I feel bad now.
I hear you were practicing. I'm still not going to reveal that lore, by the way.
Can I sing too? No, Dad. No, you can't.
Your Majesty, we have visitors.
And Goofy's here too.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that keyblade of yours.
Otherwise, I'll put this trident where the sun don't shine. And considering we're under the ocean, that's everywhere.
Do fish even have that? You'll find out.
I'll make one.
Well, that sounds like a splendid idea.
I'm on Quaaludes at this point.
We may need your help after all. You see,
Ariel can't carry a tune.
That'd be really funny if everyone else viewed her as having a terrible voice. Meanwhile, Goofy's like, "Go, oh, beautiful, beautiful."
Just angelic.
So it's kind of like a hybrid of the first visit and this. Like, she's still infatuated with the surface.
And they gotta give Eric something to do. Where is that terrible song coming from?
That's the voice I heard. I'm sure of it.
He was also Spider-Man Noir in Shatty
Where are
Dims.
you hiding?
Yes, he was Spider-Man several times.
Shut up.
Please, come out so I can thank you.
Well, I mean, he's one of my more favorite Spider-Man voice actors, of course. Although, again, as we've said in the past, in animated, he has some cringe-ass lines, I'm gonna be honest with you. Although, of course, Shocker is super funny. It's not the best performed, I think.
And remember, he can't land on a rooftop and scare pigeons. It's not allowed.
This is true. There was a lot of stupid stuff going on at the time.
Sorry, but I don't feel like it.
I'm just reminded of, and this is related to what we're doing here, one of my favourite Penny Arcade strips. Like, Gabe is just sitting in his room trying to make Disney connections. So you see a map and there's like Rapunzel on there, there's Elsa, and he's like, the King and Queen of Arendelle en route to Rapunzel's wedding. Their ship sinks and is discovered by Ariel, fueling an obsession with dry land. That storm was powerful, unnatural. Ursula? Yes, the sea witch, it all makes sense. Then Tycho pops his head in and says, that's what you've been doing in here? Gabe says, well, I've also jacked it a few times.
Hey, he's got his priorities down.
You've been in here for like an hour. Well, you know, it takes a while. But you know, given the connections between princesses, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of a connection between The Little Mermaid and Tangled and Frozen.
They should pull that up, but then it turns out it's actually the statue from Rocky.
Oh, wait a minute. What an odd connection to the Disney animated universe.
And again, what's annoying about this world is that you can only do it bit by bit. You have to, and they kick you out at the end of every episode. You have to keep going back in. It's dumb. I'm glad they didn't do it again.
Fair enough. I mean, she's a pretty cool summon in 3 as Ariel, so a redemption arc?
As long as she didn't sing or fucking talk, I'm fine, you know.
Part of your world. Very cool. Glad they put this in Melody and Memory.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kingdom Hearts also had a musical something or other game.
It is a wonderful game. It might actually be in my top 5.
Ariel,
Really?
Yeah. No, I just really clicked with it.
we'd like you to come with us, Ariel.
Okay,
We got something to show you.
I mean, you're a freak, but that's... you're allowed to be.
you're inhuman and I'm better than you, but come on.
Oh,
Wow, it's made of clay. Awesome.
It's a pretty cool statue, huh?
yeah, kind of a... what's the word I'm looking for here?
Prince?
Guessing, expecting a lot. Although, yeah, I guess he does look princely on closer inspection.
Prince-ish.
Yes, prince-esque. Please don't DMCA us.
Really don't want it to be for this, alright? This isn't the hill we need to die on.
This would be the most embarrassing DMCA.
Collection's complete. Wouldn't you
Not
think
because,
time
you know, it's a Little
flies?
Mermaid, but because it's Kingdom Hearts.
Everything
I don't know, those bots, they do the stupidest shit in terms of like DMCA crap. And of course, they let those guys run free on YouTube anyway, even when they have no actual fucking claim to the footage, so...
That's true. Wow, Helldragon's cynicism over YouTube outweighs his cynicism for Kingdom Hearts.
Trust me, I've got a lot of fucking cynicism to go around, alright?
Uh-huh.
You want thingamabobs?
No!
I wanted doodads, actually.
You know, all this stuff, I think I saw it on Antiques Roadshow.
Oh. Real talk? For a second, can we have some real talk? What a wonderful, timeless song.
This is one of the original songs, so yes, it's good. No, I mean, I've always been a fan of this song, as much of a fan I can be of Little Mermaid, I guess.
Wish I could be part of another minigame.
Yeah, okay.
That's all you get. Just a miniature version of the song.
If you want the full experience, go watch the movie, please.
Jesus.
Just kind of like put up a little blocker. I'm sorry, you'll need Disney Plus to view the rest of the song.
That's like the end of Muppets Christmas Carol. Like, wow, that was a really good story. Oh, thanks. If you enjoyed that, you should read the book.
Stay out of it.
Look who's talking.
Look who's talking too.
No, don't tell me about those sequels, man.
Baby Geniuses was also not very good. Man, I really need a TV.
I'm so fucking bored. Like, if the Flintstones can have one made out of rock, why can't I have one made out of coral? Just imagine if, like, this was the third tier of the Flintstones and Jetsons world. Like, you have the underwater, you have the land, and then you have those rich assholes and their magic sky castles.
Wouldn't that be like the Snorks or something?
I'm gonna need more information on these Snorks.
Oh, you never seen the Snorks?
I've seen the raccoons, is it similar?
It is not. Like, imagine the Smurfs, but instead they are Snorks.
Do you understand how little that fills in the information I require?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, those guys, they look like musical note fellas.
Yeah, they got the little, like, straws on the top of their head. Snorkels, if you will.
Yeah, Corky was played by Rob Paulson.
Well, Rob Paulson is in, like, fucking everything, which is fine. I mean, I like him, but still, he's in a lot of shit.
He is indeed. There's something out of left field. What would you do if Sora and Co. suddenly ran into Sharky and George?
I don't know.
That was a cartoon I watched in the wee hours of the morning as a wee baron. I do not remember a single episode.
I call it Master of Puppets.
Oh.
Uh-oh, all these hard symbols. I can't read that.
Here's another song. It's called Enter Mansex. It's time for another song, man.
What if we didn't, and we said we did? Can we just skip the cinematic on this one too, actually?
No, we're under the sea right now.
Oh, but sound doesn't carry... Well, does it carry... Listen, I don't know enough about... I don't think the Magic School Bus taught me that bit of science, how well sound carries underwater.
Well, whales use sonar, etc., or whales. That's W-A-I-L-S, by the way, not the other one, to communicate.
Okay. It's just...
Ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
Well, at least they got them singing.
Going up there, but that is a big mistake.
I don't want to be one of those guys who says switch to Japanese, but the Japanese version of this in particular is pretty decent.
Such wonderful things.
I'll have to listen to the Japanese version of this.
Looking fire.
Under the sea. I'm sorry, you can't not sing along.
Under the sea.
I'm not. You can't make me.
And it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me.
There are taxes up there. You don't want to be above the sea.
Out in the sun they slave away.
You got garage sales, AIDS, lots of bad stuff above the ocean.
You don't know, underwater age could be a thing, and we still haven't discovered it.
Under the sea.
Under the sea,
Under the sea.
under the sea.
Oh, I didn't ask the slugs to participate, or snails, or whatever.
They're like the flowers in Mario Wonder.
Even the sturgeon and the
I hear Mario Wonder is good, but I've always had a hard time playing the 2D. I've never really finished a mainline Mario game, actually, so...
Really? I think if you could finish any, Wonder would be the ticket.
Probably, but then I'd have to buy it. I think the last one I played was the, one in the 2D 4-player ones, and everybody kept bumping into each other. It drove me fucking nuts.
You'll
So,
be pleased to know you can't do that in multiplayer anymore.
That's good. That's good. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Mario RPGs, you know, I'm all over that shit. I will be buying Thousand Year Door when it drops.
Oh, what about the Super Mario RPG remake next month?
Fuck yeah, I'll get that.
Under the water. Why do they have Jodie do that? Pretty sure that was not her line to sing, but whatever. A wonderful crescendo.
It's Sebastian. It's him.
What if they just pointed at him and he exploded?
So
That's
what do you
awkward.
think, Ariel?
Sorry, I'm going peak absurdist here just to
I think
cope,
it's a
really.
great song, Sebastian. It's just...
Don't worry, I have other original songs to sing as well.
I call it the Great Crab Melody.
I want to sing about how our two worlds can live in harmony. Land and sea
No, we
together.
can't do that. Then they'll make a sequel to this movie, and that's the last thing we want.
Oh
Alright?
no, there's 2 sequels in the work, man.
Oh, no.
If you won't listen, then I'm not going to sing at all.
Oh, thank you. How kind. Wait, no, you're Jodie Benson. Come back!
No, you're one, like, the only good singer here.
How do I get myself into this situation?
Laugh track that goes on for 10 minutes and does not fade
Not
out.
only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time.
I love how he just magically appeared behind Sebastian.
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Well, that just happened. Sorry. Oh god. Sometimes I just tickle myself. That's so embarrassing. I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. Well, I'm here again.
I really need to get a hobby. What did they do for fun back then, I wonder?
Go out to sea and die, mostly.
Yeah, that's true. I think lifespan was actually pretty short.
Oh, he dropped... well, before I saw it was a necklace, it could have been literally anything in an RPG.
It's like a Resident Evil inventory item, you know, you need to open like a certain door, you gotta look inside, there's like a jewel in there.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it.
Ariel turns to Sora. What's a rat?
You need fucking magnet. Look, it's big enough for your arm. Come on.
Well, if we just borrowed Daddy's trident, we could, like, blow apart the rocks.
What is it with you and the fucking trident, Ariel?
No, this mystical item of such wonder and majesty.
Hold on, I need more time for this.
Whoa! Spoilers!
This is great, Sora. I know he'll be happy to have this back.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it coming from a fish
And
monster.
just who is this he?
Jack Black, of course. That would be an interesting remake.
He should have been
You
Sebastian.
know how
Yeah, you may as well,
dangerous
right?
humans
I mean, I hear he did kind of kill it as Bowser. I'm gonna be honest with you, from what I've
Okay,
seen.
you
Oh,
can
he was
tell me
great,
that
yeah.
You don't trust humans, but they can't all be as bad as you say. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through to you.
This feels familiar, but whatever. I like it when my trident does this.
So be it.
You know, fair. How many spell slots did you need for that?
And only one. I am the king. Also, you thought we were done with Atlantica? No, there's another 20-minute part coming next time. Cope. See you next time, guys.